Hey, what's up, guys? It's been a while, but the Lord has been dealing with me as He's been dealing with all of us about what His will is. And I'm so glad to be back here. And, I want to talk to you guys about singleness, right? And a lot of people have talked about this, I know, but there's so many questions, and so many of us are hurt and wondering, why, God, why am I still alone? You know, I began to wonder, are we the neediest generation? The generation that grew up with social media and cell phones, okay? Where everything is instant and everything is posted online. You know, everyone is trying so hard to get some sort of acceptance. And now it's world. And as a result, we look at our parents and grandparents and say, how come they were able to get a guy at 20, 18? How did they get the house, all that stuff? Okay, listen to this. When we live in such an instant society, instant gratification, all that stuff, it begins to take away from the one thing that we are to be focusing on as Christians above all, our relationship with Christ. And I feel the Lord said to me today, the reason why a lot of people in the body of Christ are still single is because they forgot their first love. Now we see him address a church in the book of Revelation where they forgot their first love. And that's him, their relationship with Jesus. I feel like a lot of us are jumping in our relationships for many different reasons and just craving human connection. And that's normal to a point. But when relationships and people become an idol, God has a problem with that because He said, have no idols before me, have no gods before me. Every other God that's not Jesus is false, including that guy, including that girl. So you know yourself if this message is for you, because this is for a certain group of people who know themselves and they say, yes, I've been that person that's been known to really just want a relationship. That's what I focus on. And if I don't have a relationship, I don't feel good. And I wonder, and I want you to think about this, how is your relationship with Jesus? Remember, Jesus is the source of all. He's Yahweh. And everything that we need comes from Him. So He wants to give us good things. And He did say in Genesis that it's not good for man and woman to be alone. But if you're still alone, question not, is God doing me to singleness? But is it that my heart isn't right towards God and man? Stick around for part 2.